Hi guys! So I just wanted to make a quick video to kind of update everyone what is going on in my life because my world has been flipped upside down really quickly, and so everything's kind of changing quite rapidly, and I just wanted to kind of update everyone on what's happening because I know a lot of you already know. And I also want to just say thank you so much to everyone who's reached out. I know I haven't been super great about responding, and I really apologize, but I do truly appreciate everyone's kind words, thoughts, and prayers. So and so do my parents. My parents have been overwhelmed with all of the support we've gotten, and I appreciate you guys. I know some of you have asked to reach out to me, and my parents have kind of told you maybe to hold off, but it's just like I've just been a little overwhelmed, and because it's like I'm quite young, and I just would never see myself having to go through these things. But so if you don't know what's happening, I got diagnosed with invasive ductal carcinoma, which is a type of breast cancer. And I'm 24, which is a really young age to have breast cancer, and it's scary because there's not many people that do have breast cancer at my age, and I know unfortunately cancer is becoming more and more common in younger people, but right now it's just it's one of those things where you're like, oh, it'll never happen to me, and of course it is, and it did. And so I've been having to make a lot of grown-up choices that I never thought I was gonna have to make at this time in my life. But the good thing is that the cancer is only stage 1 still. It's really small, and I am gonna get it removed. I have a double mastectomy coming up this Friday, so it's gonna get taken care of. It's fine. But I also the big scary part for me is the chemotherapy that I'm gonna have to do afterwards, and the reason why they want me to do chemotherapy is because I am so young, and there's no way to zoom into every cell in my body and see if it's cancerous. And some of the cancerous cells in my breast may have slipped out through my lymph nodes, and it's not always detectable. But my cancer is hormone driven, and also a grade 3, which means the cancer cells are reproducing at a really high rate. So that's why we are doing surgery first, to get it taken out as quick as possible. And then it's also why they want me to do chemotherapy after, because we just don't know if any cancer cells have slipped out, and I'm considered a high risk patient because I do have such a long life ahead of me to live, and I'm gonna live a long life. But that's why they want to do the chemotherapy, just in case extra cancer cells have slipped out and that went undetected, and they don't want it to come back, and neither do I. So I've really been debating on what I want to do, because chemotherapy can affect a lot of things in my body, and the main thing that I'm worried about is my fertility, because I love babies, and I want some of my own one day. So I think that's the scariest part for me, is having to go through chemotherapy and possibly hindering my chance of having children in the future. So that's something that I never thought could happen to me, and I never thought I'd have to freeze eggs at 24, but I'm gonna go ahead and harvest some eggs, which is good because thankfully science and technology is great these days, and if just in case the chemotherapy does make me sterile, I'm gonna have those eggs in the future. But it's just I think that's been the hardest thing. It's all of the effects that the hoops and jumps I'm gonna have to go through. I'm not making any sense. The hoops that I'm gonna have to jump through even after my cancer is cut out of my body, it's gonna affect me for the rest of my life. And the fact that it's hormone driven, you get a lot of there's a lot of hormones that comes with pregnancy, so I'm always going to be considered a high risk pregnancy, and it's just that's scary to me, and something that I never thought I would have to think about at this age. But the good thing is that technology is about, and I get to freeze those eggs, and I get to get this cancer cut out of my body, and I'm going to be doing chemotherapy, and I'm also going to be changing my diet a lot to really kind of get some more nutritious foods in my body and like cancer fighting foods in my body. So my mom and my sister have already been, you know, beating the books and really finding out all this research for me, and I really truly appreciate it. And my dad has been huge support, you know. It's my dad, he's my rock, and yeah, I'm very thankful and blessed with the family that I got, and I have such a strong support system around me, and you know, it's gonna be great. I'm not gonna be great, but it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be good, and the big man upstairs is looking after me, and you know, I'm not gonna say I'm excited about this process, but it scares the hell out of me, but I'm ready to start this journey, and I know this is probably like a really long video by now, but I just want to say thank you to everyone and everyone's support, and people have just been reaching out like crazy, and I really, really appreciate it. And again, I'm so sorry if I haven't replied yet. It's just been a little bit of a hectic time, but I just hope everyone knows that I love you guys all, everyone, every single person. Like, even if you haven't reached out, well, you don't want to know. Nobody knows. Anyways, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just gonna say I love everyone so much. I really appreciate everything, and I just hope that everyone is doing well. Another reason why I wanted to put this out on social media is just because, like, I think, like, this is going to be part of my life for a long time, and so I think everyone puts only really good things on social media, and I think that kind of is what warps us into thinking that our realities and our lives should be perfect, but they're never going to be perfect, because, you know, we're human, and we're going to make mistakes, and we're going to go through struggles. Like, you can't control anything. It's all in God's hands, but I just want to let you guys know, like, I am struggling with this, but I'm going to be okay, and I 100% know that I'm going to be good, but that's a conversation for another time about the society and how crazy we are. But anyways, I just hope everyone's doing well, and I want everyone to know that I'm doing so well, and I'm very positive. I know I got a little teary-eyed during this video, but it's kind of emotional to talk about. But I love every one of you guys, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. On Friday, if you have a little extra time, if you could just say a little prayer for me, I'd be really much appreciated. But I love you guys all, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.